One of the great things about Orchestra of St. Luke's is that we're thrust into a lot of different kinds of repertoire challenges. And the Bach Festival is a month where we get to present concerts in St. Kell Hall that revolve around the music of Johann Sebastian Bach. But there are so many approaches to how to perform music of the 18th century, and they're so specific to the player and the collaborator. And that's another thing that's really interesting about the festival is we, especially for the last few years, have been working with different collaborators that lead each program. And all of these are wonderful musicians that communicate works by Bach in very specific and special ways, but they're all very different. Our approach to sound, to pulse, and how to play as an ensemble changes very, very much from week to week. And so even if we were to play different versions of the same piece, they can sound completely different. And I think as a listener too, they often say, oh, I've never heard that piece that way, and that was very interesting. And that's the other great thing about focusing on this smaller swath of music is that you get to be specific about it and play around with how to play it in a way that the music will be defined not just by your own perspective on it, but by those of your collaborators, which includes everything from the other players on stage with you to the conductor, the singers, special guests that we're working with, and the date and the time and the audience that's there, that it's a performance that is made important and meaningful by that specific moment of coming together and the choices that are made contingently right there.